Hey guys, my name is Audio Monkey and I'm the in-house producer at PG Records. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I produced Danfo Driver remix by Omizzy featuring Zlatan Ibile. Peace.
Waka the go. As I down the road, may they clear the coast. I didn't see the alone, cause you show holy ghost, show me the road.
So, how did I come up with the beats for Danfo Driver? How did we make the song? Quite an interesting story. So Omizzy and I had been having a series of recording camps, private camps, and during that period we did most of what eventually became his debut EP. So I'm going to show you guys how exactly I made the beats and what elements I used, how I went about it and all that. So come watch come watch with me and see how I created this masterpiece. So guys, basically this is the production session for Danfo Driver, and I'm just gonna play the instruments so you guys see what we have going on in here. So as you can see, my music production software is FL Studio 2025, and that is my production software. I basically do everything from recording, from sequencing the beats to arranging to recording the vocals, doing a rough mix for the vocals, whatnot, post-production, everything I do in FL Studio. So basically this beat started out with, if I recall correctly, started out with the drums, and this was the first element on the beat. So that's a percussive loop, and the tempo is 105 BPM. So I was like, okay, I want something that is like a little bouncy but not too fast, kind of like the whole Niger UK Afro swing or Afro dancehall kind of thing. So that was the first thing I layered. Then I came up with this drum bounce. So basically it's a bunch of hi-hats, the normal hi-hats and the open hi-hats, and I came up with this next. So that's a clap, and it's quite a snappy clap, and so this was the foundation of the track. When I added all these things, I added the kicks next. And as you can see, nothing fancy on the kick, just a compressor on the kick. Nothing on the clap actually, because it done the snap already. So that was that. And when I had this, I came up with this chord progression. So it's a minor chord progression, and like 80% of my productions are usually in minor keys, because I don't know, I just like soulful music, I like R&B, so I tilt towards minor arrangements, minor chord progressions and whatnot. So I did the drums, I had that loop, that piano loop going on, and I knew that okay, the Gbedu on the set. So the next thing I added was this bass line, and it's a re-space from Zero. So this is what it sounds like alone. Yeah, I like it. It's wonderful. So I added this instrument from Xenology. This was actually my co-producer who I work with a lot of times. He added this vibe. That's I don't know what it's called. I think it's like ocarina or something. Yeah. So it has that but it's modulated, so it kind of like affects the there's a pitch bend effect on it, so it affects the way it glides, so it just gives it a different feel. People who play the piano will understand better what I mean when I say pitch bend. It's basically like this thing on the piano, on the side of the piano or the MIDI controller, where you kind of tweak it so it kind of makes the sound wobble a bit. So that is that. So that's supposed to be like the sound introducing the vibe to the first verse, and so when the first verse comes in, we have a different bass line. And it's a simple sub bass from Massive. Massive is a wonderful plugin most producers use. I don't know if most producers use, but me, I've been using Massive since like 2000 and I'm pretty sure it's been up to like 7 years now. I've been using Massive 7-8 years. So it's a wonderful plugin, and I use it for a lot of bass sounds. So that is basically the track. To be honest, I think I've shown most of what is in the track, but we have some little things here and there, like so this is another variation of what we have at the intro. And here we have I put those things at different sections to just kind of like transition the song so that it's always interesting, and you have some nice vibes. This is also, which is basically I've shown pretty much all that's in this track aside the live saxophone. So this is the live saxophone. My guy Weedy played the sax. Shout out to Weedy 420. Very wonderful saxophonist. So I want the keys to play and the sax, so you guys can have a feel of the emotion of the track, because those two elements make the track really emotional. Yeah, so this is pretty much it, honestly speaking. I think I've shown you everything in this track. Let me see. So strings come in at the chorus, and the reason why the strings come in at the chorus is just so that the chorus has a different feel from other parts of the song. And it's let me see, where is this? Yeah. So it's just to give it more emotion at that particular section, basically. And I muted the vocals, but you can hear what it sounds like.
Danfo Driver, ìkàtẹ́ ọlọ́kọ̀nà, ojú ẹlẹ́gbàá bọ́dé tọ̀wọ̀n. Àdánwàká kìlómítà, ìkàtẹ́ ọlọ́kọ̀nà, ojú ẹlẹ́gbàá bọ́dé tọ̀wọ̀n.
Say, before my get bread turn to slice, before all my father turn to ice, I go the freestyle, them go say make a rest. Sometimes I dey wonder if for your day my head. If say one of us got that even 2K no go drop. Who that day for club we will know say we no go pop. Everywhere no street, our uncle know they drop. Window shop from up, but we still no say it goes up. All on God. Now when them see me on the telly, them go they regret everything when they tell me all the doubted thumbs and their shakings. Only what you want now why they no fit test me.
Countless ups and downs, but thank God for that. Give gratitude to that musty heart. To get what I want, me I got to fight. Just to fly, I don't walk up, I see Danfo Driver. He got the look on the show. Put you a leg, what body tongue. I don't walk a kilometer. He got the look on the show. Put you a leg, what body tongue.
So guys, that brings us to the end of this production breakdown. I hope you liked the stuff I showed you guys. And shout out to Omizzy, shout out to Zlatan Ibile, shout out to Ose, shout out to Weedy, shout out to Sinex who mixed and mastered this track. Shout out to God for making everything possible. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Definitely gonna be dropping more production breakdown videos and all that. So thanks for watching. One love, peace.